Well, an animator's favorite thing to talk about. I'm quite accident prone, so let's get into the stories. So take a trip down memory lane. It's insane how much pain I've been caused, not by Moz. Pause. I'm spitting fire. Damn. So the stupidity of this story is insane. So I was about 6 years old, and I was on like a 9 foot ledge on a racetrack. I wasn't on the racetrack, I was in the stands, but I jumped off onto gravel. I landed on my feet. I landed like flawlessly, but I rolled my ankle and thought I broke it. For this one, I'm going to need a little bit of context. So, when I was like, it was a day after I turned 11. We had a class project where we were going to build a Newton's cradle. And I was cutting string. Me and my friend were partnered. I was cutting string with scissors that were used to cut duct tape, so they were really dull, and I had to cut hard to cut the string since it was quite durable. I was cutting it, then I wasn't looking. My finger slipped into the blade. I cut my finger, and it bled for like 5 minutes straight. So we ran out. My mom took me over to the hospital, had to wear a cast, and still to this day, it has not healed. Let me show you a picture. You see that? Your finger's not supposed to look like that. Another moment of my sheer stupidity is at another time where I sprained my ankle this time. So I was jumping off of the wall at Airgit, and that wall's like 9 feet off the ground onto a crash pad. So it wasn't as hard as the ground, but I landed. That was an awesome voice crack. I landed, rolled my ankle, landed onto my side, physically couldn't step on it for 7 days. All right, we'll round it out with this final story. So I was at our church, and I was on their wall, which was like 4 feet off the ground, but it was onto concrete. I jumped off, got to like 6 feet above the ground, landed on the corner of a really long stone, punctured my leg to a point where I didn't feel it at first, but the thing punctured through my leg, through my jeans, into my leg like an inch, which is pretty deep. And then I looked down. I didn't feel anything at first because of the adrenaline, but I looked down, saw that my jeans were ruined. Then we put cling wrap on it. Fun times. That was like the most physical pain I've ever felt. Subscribe. If you're taking time out of your daily life to watch this single video, you might as well just subscribe. It takes it 2 seconds. You can always change your mind later.